I got something in the mail today from Target. I did not pay an extremely high amount of money for this. I would never do that. But it's Travel on Tatooine. Probably I don't know if I would call it my favorite Lego set, but it sure is good. Specifically the minifigures. It's nice. I mean, like, there's only 3 minifigs, and there's only one reason I bought this is Mando. It's Mando. Also, I do like the builds, actually, especially the speeder. It's nice. And this ballista. But we're going to get to that later. Now we're going to talk about the minifigures. Here's the Tusken Raider. He looks very nice. He's got a nice face. You know, it's based off of Season 2, Episode 1. This camera is terrible because I'm using the photo app. And then it's got these pouches. There are way too many pouches. And then you can see it has like skirts printed on it. Back printing. It's very nice. And I really do like the set. It's wrapped around. I don't have a Tusken Raider. And its accessory, it's over here. It's a gaffy stick. So it's not that great. It's a stick. I mean, like, I don't know what else to say. So we're just gonna put him on his hut. We'll look at that later. Now let's look at Grogu, or Baby Yoda, or the child. This thing has too many names. It's not great. It just uses the normal Lego baby torso, and the head just, well, it looks like this. It doesn't really pick up well, but it looks like something. I mean, like, it's fine. It's Grogu. And the meat of this is Beskar Mando, and by me I have the original Mandalorian. Oh, the helmet is so much better on this one. So this is absolutely amazing. It doesn't have a face under the helmet, but it's got a shiny torso, so it reflects. It's got all that detail on the belt. It's got like bullets and then a belt buckle and a pouch and a thermal detonator. You can't really see that, but you know, it's the thermal detonator right there with the red dot. The legs are just like the Mando legs. It's new legs. And then it's got this arm with the flamethrower, and you can see it has the mud horn on it. Barely. Because it's so small. It's got just a normal shoulder pad and the whistling birds. It doesn't have the holes where the whistling birds come out of, but you know, it's tiny. And then here's the back. It does have back printing. Shiny. It's got like the smaller cape that doesn't wrap around as much. And also it isn't like the spongy one, it's just the OG. The accessories for this, well, I got it going, the speeder, which we're going to look at now. So the speeder, it looks nice. It's got this pouch, and then it's got this nice little spot where you can just put Grogu. And then it has the weapons on the side. So this is his rifle. I hate it. Okay, I wouldn't say hate. I don't. No. So, Mando can just hold his nice rifle. It fell out. And this is a pistol. Doesn't even use like a pistol piece. It's just one of these. I'm not even going to bother putting it in his hands. But yeah, so this is the speeder. It actually has 2 clear 1x2s. So it floats-ish. But this weighs it down. So move the hut and the ballista out. It actually, if this is like even slightly hovering, it's going to push down. So it does need it for this part to not hover. But you can like swoosh it around. It's very solid. You can just grab it by the front and just like, these don't like staying in place though. So we can take our Mando figure. You don't even need to take off the cape. I just like pushing it to the side. And then the butt studs right there. Goes right there. And my least favorite part about the speeder bike is these handles. It really doesn't want to grab onto Mando's hands. Really doesn't want to. So there it goes. It's just, it's just, whenever Mando's holding the handles, it actually pushes this up. So you have to push him forward, but there's a very high risk of this falling off. And you can't do this, as I said before. So now you have to push that down. And Mando lets go. So you have to actually push him forward, and then you end up taking him off, and I'm not doing this. So I'm just going to put the speeder there with Grogu in. I'm going to put Mando with the speeder. Just buy it. Next to look at, the hut. You can't really see inside the hut unless you open it up. Okay, Tuscan, way to go. Unless you open it up, it doesn't really have anything going on in it. It's empty. You can kind of put minifigures to sit on it. There's a bone and a pot over here. So, you just plop that in. It's got a nice campfire, and you can take the gaffy stick. I don't know if this is meant to happen, but you can put it in a clip right there. So you just put it right there, and close it up again, and you got a nice little hut. Too bad it didn't come with Cobb Vanth or his speeder. That'd be nice. The ballista. It's very, very good looking. So it uses one of these. You push down on them and, flicks out. It's got a handle over here in this part, which I'm presuming pulls this back, but, it doesn't. The legs are held up by this. And then it's got these wheels. Not really. I don't get it. But it kind of just sits down on the ground. It's nice. You can shoot the hut. That's gone somewhere. But it does come with an extra one. That's it. It's a pretty good Lego set. I would recommend it. $30, you get 3 things. You get a ballista, you get a nice hut. You get this beauty. Arm printing. So, yeah, it's good. But, the downside about this, let me look at the box. Let's just flip it around. The bane of my existence. Why can't it use tape? So yeah, it's nice. Besides, this. I ruined the box. I hope we're getting more minifigures of Mando Season 2. But for one last thing, let's swap the helmets. Look at how bad this old Mando helmet looks like. Oh, that doesn't go well with the armor. This looks better. This is nice. This looks like Mando. The body's good. It's just... You go somewhere else, Mando. So, yeah, it's good. I mainly bought it for this boy. And the good figures and good builds. This is nice. This is a nice Lego set. It's available on Target as the time of filming this. So, good day and goodbye. I'm gonna go play with this because I'm 10. Okay, bye.